welcome to the 1021 podcast, season 1, episode 4. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Dylan. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're talking about embarrassing school stories. So let's see what we got in store here.
I didn't have a lot of embarrassing, like horribly emasculating, embarrassing stories.
Yeah, me either. I had to dig deep for mine.
Yeah, me too. So I'm digging deep here, but I think that they're relatable enough that people will find them funny.
Yeah.
I think I was in 8th grade, and I needed to ask my teacher something, and I needed to get their attention, and I called my teacher Mom.
No.
Oh,
That is totally relatable. Everybody's done that. Yeah.
The most embarrassing part about it was that he was like my 40-year-old male
Yeah.
English teacher.
yeah.
I put up my hand. I was like, "Hey, Mom."
Oh.
Dog.
And the class is like,
Yeah.
looks at me, and I'm like, never mind.
I called my boss Mom.
Oh.
By accident. I was doing my homework and I thought I was at home for a second. She's like, alright, see you later, Dylan. Yeah, have a good day at work, Mom. And I was like, oh no. Yeah. It's like the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just
Yeah.
lose.
No, it totally happens to everybody.
Another thing that happened, and I'll tell a little story that goes along with this one. I was in probably grade 2-ish, and there was this elephant that was made out of bars, and it was like a monkey bar elephant.
So you
Okay.
can climb it?
Yeah, it was built like an elephant, and it
Yeah.
was blue, and you could like climb it. And I had these little finger gloves on.
Oh yeah, those little
black
mini
ones.
ones. You just
Little mini ones,
suck
yeah.
right to you, and they're fuzzy.
Yeah.
And I was climbing on the monkey bars. It was cold outside. I was too young to know that when metal gets cold, it gets slippery. Yeah. Well, like with the gloves.
Oh, was it?
Because the ice.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you didn't have
Because skin, I guess skin, I would have stuck there and been stuck there forever.
Yeah.
But I was climbing these monkey bars, and
Yeah.
me and my friend, we were having a race. Because the trunk was this slide, right?
Yeah.
And so we were trying to get a race down the
shit,
slide.
that's kinda cool.
That's cool.
And so we were on the monkey bars, and we're just going.
Yeah.
And I slipped, and I fell. And I mean, I fell so hard onto my nutsack.
Oh, really?
It's on the ground, like how?
Like,
How'd you hit your balls on?
have you guys seen The Wild?
No.
It's been a long time. It's like that animated movie.
haven't seen
Right?
When that koala
Oh yeah.
just cleaves himself on the fence pole.
Yes, I remember that.
That's what happened, and my legs were too short to touch the ground.
Oh shit!
There was
Oh,
bars underneath.
oh, you landed on a bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I just teetered over,
Oh my god.
and
friends at the top, like.
and everyone's like laughing at me, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Ha!" And I was more embarrassed than hurt, and I went home that night, and
Made sure everything was all right. Jeez.
I made sure everything was all right. And
Oh no.
it was.
You can't tell your parents, yo.
No.
I
Smashed my
scored
balls.
with my balls,
Yeah, like.
and so
That's like a terrible situation.
they hurt so bad, and I thought, and of course I was young. I was like, "Am I gonna have to become a girl now?"
Oh, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking. So I was just embarrassed by the fact that I did that, and
Yeah.
everyone was laughing at me.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure, man.
Same year, ripped my pants in front of a bunch of girls. Had to get one of my mom's friends to bring me her 4-year-old son's freaking shorts.
How would you
Oh, that's
rip
pretty
your
cool.
pants?
I got caught on a swing. We had
Get caught in a swing.
we had really chain swings,
Yeah, those.
and we would always jump off of them, right? Because
Oh
there were no rules.
Damn, bro.
There were no rules back then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because teachers now would be like, get off the swing. They just ban swings now.
Yeah.
And we would just jump off right at the top, and we'd push each other so much that we would try to like loop over.
Yeah.
the swings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we would jump off as high as we could, and whoever could get the most air and break their legs first,
Wow.
they were the king.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, and my belt loop or something, or like right in my crotch, must have got caught on a piece of chain as I jumped off.
Oh.
Strip came my pants,
Oh.
and I land. My little tidy whities showing to everybody.
Nah.
My pants were still on me, but they were like, my pant legs were ripped up. And so I was just so embarrassed, and I was crying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have any. I went to the teacher, I was like, my pants!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then we called, and I got little shorts that looked like booty shorts. And I wore those for the rest of the day, and I went home, and I'm like,
Those chain
Angry.
links. Speaking of those chain links, when you get your hand caught in those things, did you ever have that happen to you? Where your skin just like almost like rips off? Because
like when you're holding on?
Yes.
Yeah.
That hurts so
Yeah, I
badly.
know.
Yeah, I hate those.
I hated swings, but I love them at the same time. We would also we would also get people on the swings going back and forth, and then we would try to like run through
we did that
the
too.
swings. You would have to sprint.
What? You guys are crazy. We just like were like civil kids. We did the odd double duck or whatever.
Underduck.
Yeah, underduck.
Yeah, you would have, and there was like 8 swings,
Oh yeah.
and you just have people just boom,
Yeah,
just
they
like
just smack you
like,
too.
like that. And the game was
Wow.
you had to run without
Yeah.
stopping
Oh.
across to the other side without getting hit.
Did you ever just get leveled?
I got launched one time. The biggest kid in my class was on the swing,
Oh no.
and he was just sending it.
Yeah.
And then I was running, and I look over and I see him, and I'm like, no! And then I just get launched into the sandbox.
Damn.
Um,
her off, man.
okay, so that was my embarrassing story.
crazy, man.
Jeez.
Will, do you want to go next? Or?
Yeah, sure. I'll go next.
Okay, cool.
So one of them, one time I was walking backwards for some reason, talking to my buddy, so it was like recess or whatever. And we were having a good time, I was just walking. I think we just played like touch football or some something like that. And then next thing I know, I smashed my head on this like lamp or pole or whatever.
Oh.
This hydro pole, and I was walking pretty fast, like somebody's just run backwards or whatever. Just smashed my head, and I was like, oh.
Did you pass away?
No, I didn't pass away. I was like, no. I just like started to tear up. I was like, well, hold those in,
Yeah.
and so
sucking him back up.
yeah, and it hurt for the rest of the day. Like I smashed my head. Like I'm pretty sure.
That's
like,
the worst feeling.
Because I went to the washroom afterwards. I was like,
You take off your hat now, and it's just flat.
Yeah. It's like, have you seen Christmas Vacation?
Yes.
It's like this part gets dented, and my hair just ain't going to look right. But yeah, so that happened. Because I had to tell my teacher, yeah, I just gotta use the washroom. Not to use the wash, just check my friggin' head and see if it's okay.
Wow. Jeez.
But yeah, missed like the entire class, but that's fine.
I can
Whatever.
see.
Yeah, oh yeah. But speaking of going to the
cut
washroom,
into his head.
That's the worst feeling though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like not knowing what you did to your body, and you just
oh yeah.
level your head.
It hurts, and you don't know why it hurts, and you can't see anything.
It's like falling off a bike. You don't realize what's happened until you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
Instantaneous, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of going to the washroom too, that's another thing that was pretty embarrassing. Like going up, excuse me, up to the class, talking to the teacher and asking, "Can I go to the washroom?" And then everybody's like, "Gee," like they don't, like, are you going?
Can I go?
Number 2, I'm gonna my pants. That was so stupid. Just go to the washroom. It's a bodily function. You know what I mean? You don't have to ask a teacher to go to the washroom. That's stupid.
I mean, when you're young, they have they have to know that they can't just leave whenever they want. They have to ask the teacher to leave. Right now, social experiment. If we asked our profs, raised our hands, can I go to the washroom?
Oh.
No.
In a huge auditorium.
Yeah.
Yes. Question over here.
Oh,
It's
no.
like psychology. Hey yo, can I take a? Just like yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
I need to take a number 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, like that would be
See, but
so embarrassing.
I found in high school, I was still kind of doing that because I was used. We did what, 8 years?
Everybody did that in
Yeah.
high school too.
Yeah, and it's just like
Until like
you feel obligated to tell them that okay, I'm not gonna go skip class. I just need to whatever.
Obviously,
And then I'm gonna go skip class.
then
After going to the washroom, skipping class.
Yeah.
because in high school, teachers kind of look at you funny if you just leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you don't have to ask them. Just say, I'm just gonna head to the washroom.
Yeah.
Just let them know where you're going.
Yeah.
But here, like that would be walk up to the front of the auditorium. Hey, I'm just gonna go to the washroom if that's okay.
Another school story was actually it happened here. So when we went to the theater or whatever, I don't know what was it. Oh yeah, we bought those posters. Remember we bought those posters? Those huge posters.
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, me and Will went to the theater.
Yeah, and they were selling posters, and all the money was going to charity. So I was like, yeah, so I'll just go and buy a whole bunch of posters because they were actually pretty cool. And we were laying them down on the ground when we got back here, and I was like, heard a rip. I was like, what the hell was that? I was like, and I was like,
Oh
yeah, and I was like, did something rip? I asked Dylan, did something rip in my I mean, there's a huge rip in my jeans. I was like, oh my god. So I had to take those off, and then when I went back home, my mom stitched them up, and then they were all good, just with like needle and thread, so it wasn't like too strong. So anyways, I was wearing them because they were like pretty much brand new now, and in film class, in Gerald's film 200 or whatever, he asked me to put away like those like sound carpets or whatever at the bottom of the tray or whatever. So I was like, all right. So these things are open. So I was like, they're pretty hard. So I just like bent down to put the no way. So I was like,
Did Jerry hear?
What?
Did Jerry hear it?
No, it was pretty loud. I don't think anybody was paying attention. Everybody's like on their phones doing whatever, and then I bent down to put these carpets away, and I was like, oh shit.
Their whole class just hears.
Yeah, so I then afterwards I just went to the washroom to check, and it was even bigger than before this rip.
Oh no.
And I was like, okay, it's fine, because like I was wearing this really kind of baggy sweater. So
has
I pushed it all the way down and
See
I
your
just walked.
thong.
Yeah.
Your G-string.
Your lace.
The whole, it's like a hole now. It's not like just like a little, it's like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's well actually yeah. It's like yeah. But yeah, that kind of sucked. But I was like, you know what, whatever. Everybody jeans rips once in a while, so I was like, you know, it's fine. It's battle. Just gotta battle through it, you know.
I've never had my jeans around.
Well, I have.
You have? Okay.
Well, my pants when I fell off the swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's like a completely different setting. I could just see you still swinging there. Your pants are like holding you up. You're just like, help.
Because my pant legs were caught.
Oh.
But my waistband was still on me, so I just went into the sand, and I was just hanging there. And I was like, help!
Oh, imagine being a teacher on the scene of the crime. Just like, oh, what happened here?
My white freaking tighty whities are in the air, like.
Yeah. What do you got, Dylan?
Okay, so there's one story. I liked this girl for 3 years. From grade 3 to grade 6.
You know who you are.
She was a honey. She was
In
nice.
grade 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she was
I can't
nice.
remember grade 3. What even happened? What did we even do?
Math.
Yeah, like math minutes.
Math, oh yeah.
I remember doing those math minutes. We're just doing the shit.
It's be the first one done, and you were like running up to the front of the class.
Yeah.
So anyways, this slide story. I don't even know what was going through my head at the time, but I saw this honey just at the bottom of the slide with like a group of girls. I'm like, you know what? Let me do just something freaking crazy.
No.
So I go down the slide, and I don't really remember exactly how it happened, but I went down like this on my belly and tried to do like a cartwheel at the bottom.
That would be pretty sick. Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna get her with this move. Like, I'm like, ooh. So I went down, like, ooh, and then I like, did that. My hand landed in a puddle at the bottom, and I slipped, and my legs whipped around and kicked it. I kicked the kid in the head.
Oh, I think you said you kicked her. I was gonna say that was so funny.
I kicked the kid in the head, and he passed out.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, and then people were like doing CPR on him and stuff. I'm like, did I kill this kid just trying to get this girl? And turns out he was fine, and I like apologized profusely to him. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But the girl, I think I lost respect because she's like, well, why would you kick him in the head? I'm like, well, like I was going down the slide.
I'm sorry, I was trying to impress you.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, damn, man.
So were paramedics doing CPR on him?
No, like kids were like joking
students.
around.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
is he okay? I think he like passed out for like a couple seconds. Or he like fell down. He's like, I'm like, oh, sorry,
shit.
man. Another story. I had I'm gonna name his name because he probably does. No one knows him. Scott. Scott was the class clown. He was. Have you guys heard the Tasmanian Devil?
Yeah.
He was like that in real life, just all over the place. So basically, it was lunchtime. We were eating lunch in our classroom, and he threw an orange at me for no reason. He just hucked it, and it hit my chest. And I was like, "What the heck?" And I looked down. There's a note that says, "Ha ha ha." That's all it said. I'm like, "Yo, dog, you kidding me, man?" So I was like stretching my arm, ready to throw it back.
No.
Yo, so, and once again, this girl was in the class. I'm like, yo, if I do something funny, this girl's probably gonna like me or
Is this
something.
like the same grade still? Is this the?
I don't know, maybe like a grade above.
Oh, okay.
Grade
I
3
don't
was a
know.
bad year.
Grade 9. So, no, just kidding. I'm winding up, and everybody was talking, and then it went silent, and I threw it. And all I heard was, it slip out of my hands, and the teacher.
No!
I gotta stand up. So the teacher walks in, looks over as I'm throwing it.
Oh no!
And I'm like,
No!
oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just like, God save me. I'm like, oh jeez, dude. So, basically, she just said, Larson, come with me. And I just said, yes, sir. And, she took me down to the library. She was the librarian. And she was kind of a scary lady, but she's actually really nice.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah, I filled out an action plan, which is essentially what I did wrong, what I can do to improve it. So I said, what did you do? Threw an orange at teacher. Why did you do it? I said, like, I aimed wrong or something like that. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Just
Yeah, so anyways, that was...
What can you do to fix it? Don't throw orange at teacher.
Yeah,
throw orange at student.
yeah. Like, I barely remember this story, so, like, that I think that's what happened, but it was pretty funny.
I remember.
Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I got in trouble once because I at the library because I looked up in the dictionary.
Like this video!
Mm.
And I thought that was the funniest thing ever being in like 3. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and I told my friends, I was like, hey, look at this, and we were all laughing, and she's
Yeah.
like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, dictionary.
Yeah.
Donkeys.
Reading the dictionary.
Yeah, and you look up like have you guys
She's
looked
like-
up like
she's-
sex and stuff
Oh
before?
yeah, oh yeah, and it was just the funniest thing because we're like, sex in the
Yeah.
dictionary. And she's like, can I see? And I was like,
You have one, it's fine.
yeah, no, it's okay.
You close it. Here you go.
Oh no!
Here you go. She knew exactly what I looked up.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
She does a search history. Just
she told my parents that I looked up in the dictionary. I was like, I'm
This is,
furthering my education.
yeah.
And then my whole family found out somehow. Mom telling all my grandparents and shit.
it's pretty funny.
Because then my grandpa came over.
Yeah.
And he's like, so tell me what an is. And I'm like, Mom.
She told.
She told the whole family. She told the whole family.
That's
Then
pretty
your
funny.
grandpa's like, good job, Matt.
If my son was looking up, I'd be like, that's
Yeah.
my boy.
Oh boy,
That's my homie right there,
you
dog.
educate yourself.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
I'd rather him look in the dictionary than search it up on Google.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your grandpa's probably, good job, Matty, in the back of his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that too.
Okay, sorry, finish that.
Continue the legacy.
Yeah.
I have another story. This one was at my job. I worked at the mini golf, and for the most part, it was very smooth. But there was this one kid and this one family that came in, and they were kind of weird. Essentially, I'm from behind the desk. I'm like, "What's up, guys?" Like, I dap them up. And I said to the kid, "I'm like, what's up, dog? How you doing?" Just doesn't say. They didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, so you guys here from mini golf?" They didn't say anything. So I'm like, are you guys here? And I thought like maybe they're deaf, so like I tried like sign language. They're like, yeah, we're playing here. I'm like, oh, okay. So I lock them in on the cash register. I'm getting the clubs. I give it to the parents first. I'm like, here you guys go. Balls are over there. You can choose whatever color you want. That's like my famous line.
Yeah, that's sick.
So then I give it to the kid. And I give this stick to the kid, and he just looks at me. I'm like, here you go, bud. How's it going? Holds out his hand and takes it away as I drop it. And just
Like
on the ground. Silence.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit. I thought it was gonna hit him.
No.
Oh, that's what I was waiting for. I thought it was gonna land on him.
Yeah. Anyway, so it falls on the ground. So I'm like, oh my god. Here you go, you little. He misses it again. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And I look at the parents for like help. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, do something. And it's just silence. It was so awkward. So then I pick it up, I give it to him, I say, have a good time, get out. And then I like just went back in a bad mood. And then another kind of half story, a lady came in and I completely brain farted. And what was it? She paid for her and her daughter.
Yeah.
So her and her daughter were in. She gave me a 20. It's $4 a person. So that's $8. So I was supposed to give her $12 and change, right?
How much did you give her?
I gave her $8. $8 change.
No,
Like,
that's not bad.
I'm like, $8 change, here's your change. But here's the thing, I kept protesting saying that I was right, and I knew I was right.
No!
I was being so stubborn, because I'm like, what is this lady thinking? I'm like, 8 plus 8 is 20. I'm like, I know this, I've done math, I'm like in calculus, I know this. So,
Wait, when was this?
this was like last year. So I'm like, yeah, 8 plus 8 is 20. I know this for sure. I'm like, $8 your change. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue anymore. And she's like, okay. But she explained it so confusingly that she messed me up even more. So it's like, okay, I'll give you a 10, you take a 3, and all this stuff. So I was like, wait, what? So anyways, I ended up giving her 12. Then I was like sitting there. They were playing their game and I was brooding. And I was just thinking, I'm like, 8 plus 8. And I was like writing it down like over and over again. It's the biggest brain fart I've had in my life. Then I finally found out the answer. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm so stupid. So anyways, that's mini.
Did you ever see that lady again?
No, I
Exactly.
didn't. And I'm kind of glad because that was very embarrassing for me. So all right, what's up, guys? We are finished our stories now, but our roommate is coming in here to tell us his stories. This is Mason Hauserman. So what's up, man? What was your school story?
Yeah, how you doing?
Holy moly. Well, first off, I'm glad you guys let me on my cage. It was getting a little stuffy in there. I haven't seen the sun in a couple weeks, but my story's a freaking doozy. So, well, I have a lot because my life was just an embarrassing mess in high school.
Yeah.
There's like stuff with like girls, there's stuff with like crap in my pants and...
Oh, in high school?
No, kindergarten. Whoa. Well, technically it was yesterday, but anyway, but the real doozy was we had like assemblies in school, right? And there was this one, and we single Canada because we're good Canadians, right?
Yeah.
And we're singing Canada, it's like, oh, Canada. And then my phone went off.
Oh.
And I had the Star Wars Cantina as my ringtone. And okay, you know that Endgame, like the Avengers Endgame poster where everyone's looking off to the side? Literally everyone was looking for the noise, and then they all looked at me. And it was so embarrassing because all they wanted was like, dun, 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 just so loud, just echoed. And I was looking, because I always wear wind pants. Like grade 11 or grade 11 to 10. So I was like looking for the pocket and trying to get the zipper down. And then everybody looked and I was like, holy frick. And that's my
Do you have like any other like embarrassing stories?
I got pantsed.
Okay. Oh wow, really? Some dude
Oh,
just
yeah.
came up and.
No, it was a chick. And it wasn't on like the fun way.
It was a
Oh.
chick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
And I wore like I was wearing these tight little green.
Wow, that's crazy.
Grade 10.
What about like elementary school?
There's.
You pooped your pants.
Oh yeah, that was a mess. So I was in kindergarten and I went to the.
Do you mind telling this? By the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just get bad
I never
flashbacks,
know.
but.
Okay, sorry.
But I was in kindergarten, right? And I said to the teachers, like, can I please go to the washroom?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you can wait for the bell. Because there's like the lot. Because what happened was you had the bus students go, and then you had the town students go. I was a town student, and I was like, please, I really have to go.
Yeah, right. That happened to us.
That
too.
is-
Yeah, we did that too.
It's freaking
right.
Anyway, so I went and I was like, well, can I please go to the washroom? Like, please, I'm begging you.
Yeah.
She's like, and then I went. I felt it go down my leg.
No!
And I was like, oh god, no!
Oh, that's horrible.
And then the worst part is, that for some reason I was stupid, so I went to the far bathroom. So I like shimmied my way over there, and I was caught. It was bad.
Oh, man,
that's too bad.
That's so gross.
So
See,
sad, bro.
See, we were just talking about that, about how teachers keep students, like you have to ask to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're a little kid like that, you don't know. And the teachers are like, no, you stay here.
See, that's stupid. Like,
Yeah.
frick, it's a bodily function. You gotta go if you gotta go. Like that.
Well, I told her, I was like, holy frick, let's go.
In kindergarten. Holy frick.
I had to punch the lights out almost. But no,
In kindergarten.
I was built back then. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of.
That's good, man. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah,
Well, I guess I'm going back to my cage.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank you for, thanks.
Can I have some scraps before I go?
I don't get back in there.
I want one hot dog, please. They're like, we only sell pizza pops and chocolate milk.
Are you
I was like,
kidding?
Then I-
Pizza pops.
They're not that
Then I will
good.
take my business elsewhere, sir. I said.
They're pretty
That's
good.
pretty sick.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I was in kindergarten.
Well, yeah,
I was-
maybe.
I
I didn't know
cried.
you were in kindergarten.
I
so.
cried. I didn't even like hot dogs, but I went in there and I'm like, I'm going to order one hot dog like a civilized person.
That's sick.
I remember, okay, like we're getting off topic here, but we
That's
could
right.
add this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember my classmate, she called my girl teacher grandpa.
You know,
That's a huge, like that's like a mom times 2. That's like a level 100 boss.
Because it's not just one syllable like mom, it's grandfather.
Yeah. Well, no, she didn't say it like that. She's like, yo, grandpa, I got a question. And and the teacher's like, excuse me, where'd you go with? That mom's level 1 crook.
Yeah.
Grandpa is level 1000 boss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So now it's time for Bill's box.
Bill's
box. Bill's box.
Bill's box. I forgot about Bill's box. I'm excited.
All right. So, just get my notes out here. Okay. Okay. Here's my Bill's box question for today.
All right.
What's horseradish? Like, is it horse? Or am I just stupid? Like, do they just chop up like I'm
Chop up
I'm
horse.
Am I stupid here? Like,
Horses and radishes. They're like,
yeah. Like, what the horseradish? Like,
What is it?
I have no idea.
Because my dad always
It's like-
ate it on just random stuff.
It's
yeah, my dad
spicy.
too, he loves it.
It's really spicy. It's
Yeah.
like a mayonnaise, kind of. It's like tartar sauce / mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Tzatziki sauce.
Like, wait, what's that sauce? What is that?
I thought it was like that. I don't know.
What kind of sauce is that?
It's like stuff you put on like a gyro, like a gyro, like a
Okay.
falafel gyro.
Okay.
See, he's a city boy.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
I don't know what that is.
This
Yeah,
makes
I
me
have no
sound
idea
like-
what that
this
is.
makes me
Oh, yeah.
sound like a dick, but like, okay, have you ever had like a gyro,
No.
like
No.
a G-bot, like a donair?
No.
Have you had a donair?
No.
No.
Or,
You can see where the
okay, you make me sound like it's
see where the class gap is here.
So basically, a gyro is no. Okay, anyway, so let's continue. I don't know what horse.
Have you ever had a donair?
A donair is. Have you had a shawarma?
No.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of shawarma. I
It's
remember
like a
that.
shawarma with sauce.
I remember that Tony Stark wanted to get shawarma after he fell out of the
Yeah.
space.
Shawarma's a gyro.
Oh,
Gyro's
yeah.
a donair. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was good, or I don't know. The place
He
is
wanted to go.
destroyed.
He wanted to go try it. He yeah. I don't know.
So what's horseradish?
Well, I talked to our buddy Devin there, and he said like their family actually like made horseradish.
How?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he said how, but yeah, it's just
Must have just morphed it.
So what's your family known for? Horseradish.
morphing horseradish?
What is your guys' families known for? That's a great question. I know we're getting off topic, but I
don't know.
honestly don't care because I don't know the answer to horseradish.
This would be a good Bill's box question.
Or we just
What if we just do it right now?
okay. Let's just do it right now.
Because like
might as well.
horseradish, I don't know. I can
Yeah.
look it up.
Yeah,
I'll look
it's
it up
alright.
while you guys.
So do you want to retry the Bill's box?
That's okay.
Oh,
I like this.
okay.
Actually, I think we just keep going. Yeah. I like this.
Horse.
So you asked us.
What's my family known for?
Oh, it's a root.
I guess my dad's known for just like the curling rink and the golf course. My family's known for both those things. My mom worked at the hospital there. One of the best work, like just at the front desk. So she dealt with a lot of stuff that came through. Just like a lot of people, and that's a hard job. And but yeah, my family's been like really supportive of the curling rink and the golf course. Because I know like doing my donation golf thingamajig or whatever, that 12-hour golf.
Right.
Did I tell you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like just golfing for 12 hours and then receiving overall donations and per hole
Nice.
donations. Yeah.
That's not even a challenge. That's just a joy for you.
Yeah. But it was
Like paying me to golf for 12 hours.
In the end though, I was literally just like a noodle. It's like, ugh, because like I think I started at 9, ended at 9, and then we had men's night too that day because I planned it out like that and it worked out really well. So I probably could have I think I got 81 holes in that day, so that was pretty good. Yeah.
What was your score?
I didn't. I kept track, but I think I lost those scorecards. That's for sure. Hopefully I did because I played like that day.
I don't really know what my dad's family is known for, other than we talk a lot, and so that means we know a lot of people, right? My mom's family, they're the Flicks, and my grandpa was a farmer in his area, and he was known for that. Immediate family, my mom and my dad both like really involved themselves in the stuff that we did when we were kids. So they're known for kind of like, my mom was president of our band association.
Pretty cool.
Not really, they just did it because no one else wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And they did a good job of doing it.
Okay,
They
that's
made
good.
sure it was done right.
Cool.
My dad was, I don't think he was president of my minor ball association, but no one else wanted to do it, and if they didn't have that, a person that wanted to do it, it wouldn't exist. So he just, they stepped up to do it.
That's
And
pretty cool.
I really
that's nice of them.
appreciate it. Yeah, and like, they were always really involved and wanted to be involved with the stuff that we did. So I think that my family is really known for kind of, we don't know a lot of people in our town, but we were probably one of the families that were the most involved in the town. But yet nobody really knew who we were, and that's rare for a small town.
Yeah. Interesting.
Speaking of like the farming, yeah, my dad's side, they were pretty big farmers back in the cattle. They were really big in that. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, what about you, Dylan?
I'm trying to think like what my immediate family is about. I think it's kind of stemming off you, but like, we're kind of known as like, I don't know. It sounds like
Helping hand or something like that?
It sounds pretentious, but it's like my parents were like really accepting of what us kids chose to do.
Okay.
And like they followed us with it. Like
pretty cool.
my sister was in volleyball, and they would drive her and back from Saskatoon, like every night.
How
for
far
that.
is Saskatoon from?
An hour from.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's a good
So like very accepting, and like for me for soccer as well and volleyball, whatever. So I say like the acceptance factor and the they're very reliable people.
Oh, okay.
I'd say reliability is a big thing with us.
Nice.
Because we're all doing well. So I think that's what our family's
Okay.
known for. We didn't. The same thing with you though. We weren't really known. Like I mean, I was known at school because of Jesse, because he was on Big Brother. Yeah. So I think we're known as like reliable people.
Right.
That's-
Yeah, like I was really well known in my town actually.
Yeah.
Because I was well known for all the stuff that I did.
And theater and stuff like that.
In theater, I was also my student body president. Stuff like that. I did a lot of stuff in the community, like Remembrance Day and stuff. I played the last post on my trumpet.
Jesus.
Laid wreaths and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you guys are an accomplished family.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
Yeah.
we just get involved.
Yeah.
All that makes the difference, I guess.
Yeah, just being involved in a community is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just helping everybody out, making a difference.
Yeah, that's key, especially in small towns.
Right.
Yeah.
Make a
There's
difference.
not much to doing. Not much to look forward to in small towns when you do something.
You gotta make your own enjoyment,
Yeah.
right? There's not much to enjoy, so you gotta find those things, or if they don't exist, you make them.
Like barbecues. Those were the.
I never had those.
Really? Oh, we had so many.
We weren't a
barbecues.
social family. We didn't hang out with other people.
We had hot dog days at school. Now, all families would come and all kids would get together and we would just play, have
pretty
cake. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
That's awesome.
Like
cool.
small town things, city things.
He's got a small city. We got a small town.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, I think that's good.
All right, that was it for this week's episode. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends.
Yes.
I think we got 2 more episodes left this season before we head out for the summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So be sure to tune in, catch those last few episodes, and
We appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support.
yeah, keep bringing those subs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
All right.
Yeah, just take her easy.
Yeah. See you guys later.